up? I'm Kat, and you are watching the Point Boutique YouTube channel on which we talk about buying and selling fashion. If that sounds like something that is of interest to you, then hit subscribe, like this video, and also hit that bell icon, and YouTube will tell you when we upload our next video. We tend to upload on Fridays, with other videos occasionally throughout the week. So let's get started. So if you're already subscribed to my channel, and if you're not, you should probably be, then you'll know that I have been trying out the Rent The Runway Unlimited service, which is a clothing subscription rental service. So I'll link below to several videos that I've done about the service so far, so you can check those out, kind of learn how it's going for me, what my cost per wear has been with the items, how many items I've been getting a month, those kinds of stats, as well as some of my opinions about it and the specific items that I got, how they worked out. So check those videos out as well if you're interested. And then today I want to give you the top 10 reasons that I can think of why you might want to sign up for the service. So reason number one is that it will save you money. If you would spend more than you spend on the Rent The Runway Unlimited subscription, then maybe it's a good option. If that would be an expense on top of you already spending, it might not save you money because that's how numbers work. So it's totally up to you to kind of take a look at your budget, take a look at what you need in your wardrobe. Take a look at what you need in your wardrobe. If you are at a point where you don't really need to buy anything, but still want to add a bunch of new stuff to your closet, then this might be cheaper than you going out and buying a bunch of things. The next reason that I might suggest you use this service is if you are currently in between sizes. And this might be the reason that I stand behind the most. As someone that has multiple different sizes in my closet right now, it can be so frustrating to want to wear something and know, oh, that's too big for me, that's too small for me, and you don't necessarily want to get rid of those things, but you end up with a bunch of things that you can't wear all of the time. If that sounds like your situation as well, if you kind of fluctuate weight a lot, even throughout a single month, that could be a great reason to do the clothing rental. But also, if you are actively trying to gain weight, lose weight, if you just had a baby, if you are going through some sort of athletic training, or you are going through a sickness as well, who knows, things happen. If something's happening in your life where you know that you're going to change sizes soon, it might be more wise to rent clothing than buy clothing that you might not be able to use for that long. The next reason that you might want to do Rent The Runway is that you have a lot of life and work events that require specific clothing. So if you work somewhere that has a generally casual dress code and then randomly you'll have events that you need to dress up for, this might be a good solution for you. It might be helpful to kind of stock up on what you prefer or what you wear more of, and then rent the other stuff. So if there are work events, happy hours, or clients coming in that happen occasionally, then you might be interested in one of the rental services. You could sign up for the months that you know you have these events, and rather than paying for each garment separately, you could get nicer, more elevated garments for less money. My next reason is that you love new items, but you don't have room in your closet. So you might have a small closet, or you might already have quite a bit of clothing, but you love new items. Doing the rental subscription service might be a great option for you because you can still get that novelty, try out new things, try trends without having to get rid of things that you already own and wear a lot, and you get to try lots of things and they don't take up space. My next reason for you is that you want to try before you you buy. If you find that you buy items, wear them a few times, and then you realize that there's something about them that you really don't like, then renting them first could be a great option. It might be awesome to have them in your closet for a week, try them out, and then if they aren't great, you send them back. If they are great, you could always use the discount through Rent the Runway to buy it right then, or you could just put it on your list to be on the lookout to buy it later. If you're looking for websites to buy things like this, I do have a video about that. I'll link below. Check it out. It will change your life. So my next reason is actually a little bit more of a requirement than a reason. It is helpful to live near a UPS store and have time to take the packages to aforementioned UPS store. So if it sounds like a ridiculous hassle to you to take back packages to the UPS store all the time, this service is probably not a good fit. Whereas if you live near a UPS store, you work near one, you're dropping things off anyway, adding that errand doesn't make a big difference, then it can actually be kind of a fun thing. So another thing to consider is, can you receive packages easily? So do you live somewhere where items can be left safely on your porch? Or do you live in an apartment complex where it's easy to get packages, they have mailboxes, or you have a leasing office that stays open late enough that you can get there every day? This is an important thing to consider. If you can't get your package timely, then you are paying for those rented clothing pieces to sit in a package somewhere. The next reason that you should sign up is if you dress seasonally or for specific events. There are items that I love, but I wouldn't necessarily want to own because they are a bit more seasonal. So you can rent things like coats from Rent the Runway. You can rent bags. Both of these are things that you might switch out seasonally or only wear during one season. And so they might be great rentals if you don't have a lot of those in your closet or you really want to switch them out. It's also great for getting those trends as well. If there are seasonal trends or if there are just trends going on that year that you're into, but you don't know if you would want to have them forever, then rental could be a great option. The next reason is if there's a certain type of clothing item that you love to wear, but you don't love to buy. So an example of this for me is shorts. I do enjoy wearing shorts, but at this point in my life with the activities that I do, I don't have a lot of places to wear them. So it was exciting to me to rent a couple pairs of shorts on Rent the Runway so that I can still rent different trends and get different colors and wear them with different shirts, but I don't have to spend the money to own them. My next one is you want to try trends without committing to them. There might be a shape or a pattern or a color that you think is super cool, but you actually don't know if you would want it forever. You can stay super on trend by doing rentals, and you aren't wasting your money on something that's going to be out of style the next year. So if you want to follow trends and be super on top of that kind of thing, you can be without filling your closet with a bunch of things that may not go as well with next year's stuff. So those are my 10 reasons that you should do Rent the Runway Unlimited. If you want to try out Rent the Runway first by just renting a single item, I actually have a coupon code for you in the box below, so check that out. And I will also be posting later on this week 10 reasons why you should not sign up for Rent the Runway. So if you're still on the fence after hearing these reasons and suggestions, then maybe you should stick around, listen to that video. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that YouTube tells you when I upload that video and when I upload all my other great videos. So thank you so much for joining me today. We will see you next week.
And as always, if you like cute shoes, consider checking out my boutique at www.shoppointboutique.com.